What things makes you want to date people?
To date people. Like what qualities?
Yes.
For me, I think humor is very important.
Humor.
Yes. Someone who's funny or is interesting in the sense that you can have a conversation with them. I've been on dates with a lot of people where I don't know if it's just people being nervous, it's just very difficult to have a conversation and doesn't and then you walk away from the date feeling like there wasn't really anything, interesting. I think talking is very good if you can have a conversation with a person, and humor is great. I think for South Africans, we really appreciate humor and jokes. I think that's very important, is that if you can laugh at someone and just have fun, it makes it's just nice fun.
Okay.
Surely.
Yes, I agree with you. Being funny, being able to have a good conversation. I'm someone who's very extroverted. I like being around people. It makes me energized, and I think I need to be with someone who's also very extroverted. As I've been in situations where, I've been out with a partner with a lot of friends, and then it's almost like I need to help the person, like always make sure that they're okay. When I don't want to have to worry that they're like not going to be good in a social situation, if that makes sense. Someone who wants to do lots of fun things, because I'm always down for fun things. Drinking, lots of must have a strong liver like me.
Same mind, similar mind
to
the future as well. Humor is of course important, and kindness.
For my ideal situation, I want the partner who can encourage me and inspire me, but I don't know the ideal situation.
I would like to ask maybe when you start seeing someone in Japan, how long do you start seeing each other before you are officially boyfriend and girlfriend? Because I found that here, I have a few friends where they're in a relationship now, but then they were seeing someone for like almost a year before they became official. And I feel like that happens a lot where people say like, oh no, they're not really my boyfriend or my girlfriend, we're just kind of seeing each other. So a lot of that is used.
Yeah, I had something like that I was seeing this person in February, and then like all the way in July I was kind of like, so are we official? And they were like, no, let's just keep seeing how it's going. And I'm like, but I've been seeing you for like over 6 months.
Maybe they don't like the idea of maybe being...
It's keeping your options open
Yes.
for a very long time.
Yes.
I see. That's maybe different with Japan.
Yeah, I think so.
Japanese person like to have girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, more than that kind of gray zones person.
Yes.
But that's the problem is like maybe some Japanese person have mistress.
Oh.
Then gonna get problem. Some person because it's not gray.
I think maybe, but like how long would you say? Like how many dates?
Depends on
You got
situation.
together for the first date.
Yes, but we had what's called this? Zoom call.
I think Japanese tend to say to your partner, please, do you want to be my girlfriend or will you be my boyfriend? We say, then that day they start the start date. I mean, the relationship became officially. We need to tell in Japan, but it's not your culture, right?
No.
Like, it won't be so straightforward.
It's definitely like when we say, will you go out with me? I think it means more like, will you go on a date with me? More so than, oh yeah, we're now in a relationship. I think it's quite common. I think it also depends on age, because when I was like in my early 20s, it was much more like you want to keep your options open. You're not looking to to get married in the future.
Mm.
If you are in your early 30s, late 20s, you kind of want to either start slowing the dating scene, where it may not get married, but just rather have someone who's a bit more long term, maybe less casual.
Something stable.
Yeah, I think you want more stability when you're older.
How about South Africans? Do you want to say became to girlfriend or boyfriend?
I think I don't know, I haven't heard like, will you be my girlfriend? Like, that was the first time I heard it was from you. Actually.
It like would get to a point where it's like, oh, so we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
So
now.
are we official?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you just say,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. And then it's not really anything special.
no. Like, of course, you'll remember the days, and then you can celebrate anniversaries and things like that. No, it is not so official or formal.
Like come with a bunch of flowers.
No.
Well, some people could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, but in my experience, it was never like that.
Just depends on the person.
Okay. It's great to hear other countries' opinion is different with Japan. I mean, maybe I'm kind of different person from Japan too. But it's nice to hear another person's opinion. Thank you so much. Thank you for
Thank
helping
you.
us today.
Thank you.
Please hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe before you forget. And leave the comments if you want to say anything. And see you next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.